I quit keto. I quit keto literally at 4 o'clock this afternoon on Friday, August 20th. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Tamika. Hello gorgeous. Alright, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get right into this video because it's getting real up in here. Okay, let me bring myself a little forward. Okay, so I tried to make a video last night and my girl Kim called me, so we went out for a late celebration of my birthday. But I wanted to get on here and tell you guys that as of yesterday, you probably already saw the clip, but I'm quitting keto. Okay, so I am going to be done with keto. I need variety. So that is like my main reason for quitting keto at this point. My body feels very depleted. My body just cannot take it. I am just tired of eating the eggs and a bacon or a sausage in the morning. It's the same old breakfast all the time. I am used to eating watermelon. I'm used to eating oatmeal and peanut butter with apples. Like, I miss those whole foods, like the complex carbs, like the healthy carbs. I understand that on keto you're supposed to eliminate all of the carbs, basically both good and bad, and you're limited to a small amount, and you're trying to get whatever type of carb that you're going to have under 20 grams in order to start producing those ketones, which is going to essentially help you lose weight very fast. But at some point you have to listen to your body, and I'm at that point. I'm at that breaking point where I need to stop and cut it off. So last night I just stopped doing keto. The whole morning, Friday morning and afternoon, I still continued with keto. But when I went out last night, it was a little bit after 7 o'clock when I ate. I had me a cheeseburger. It was not just any type of cheeseburger. It was some type of gourmet cheeseburger. We went to a nice restaurant, and I had that and fries. And I didn't even eat the whole entire cheeseburger, and I had 2 special drinks, you know. Yeah, special drinks. Before I ate all of that, I'm going to let you know what I took, which is, you get a little pills in my hand. It works. And I remember the fat fighters. And I remember that when I went out of town and I ate cake every day the whole entire 7 days, and I think I only gained like 2 pounds, or if none, because every day I was taking the fat fighters. And the fat fighters basically just slows down the process of the carbs that you're going to eat, the unhealthy carbs I should say, really, right here. And this is the back of the ingredients. I like the ingredients because it is very slim to none. Well, I had every intentions on completing the whole 1 month, but I should have just listened to my body. I should have just listened to my first instinct. Before I even turned on the camera 3 weeks ago, I said I was only going to do 2 weeks. But now it's like everything changed, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do 4 weeks, and here we are. So, am I a failure? No, I am not a failure, because I have lost a total altogether within, I think, about 5 weeks, 5 or 7 weeks, somewhere around there. Prior to keto and being on keto, it was July, and then here we are in August. So within that matter of time, I lost 3 pounds prior to keto, and I lost I was 195 and went all the way down to 185. So I don't feel like a failure at all. If you think about it, I lost a significant amount of weight. So lighter, I feel healthier. I just feel a little weak right now. So I said I was going to transition into low carb, which is what I still plan on doing. I still plan on doing at least 30 grams of net carbs. Now, what I allow myself to have, now the reason why I said, okay, so I'm gonna do 30 grams of net carbs, but as I stated earlier, that I miss like my whole complex carbs. I miss those healthy carbs. At least 2 to 3 days out of the week, I'm going to have one meal that is going to consist of like some red potatoes, and then another meal on another day is going to be like some oatmeal or something like that. Just help me out internally so I can feel better on the outside, because it doesn't make sense for me to look good on the outside, looking, you know, slender, but on the inside I'm just feeling weak and I'm like jittery and shaky and my nerves is going up because I'm lacking some nutrition here. So I'm a little nervous about is going back to my old bad habits, and I feel like that's what we lack a lot of times when we are on a weight loss journey. Once we lose the weight, or once we, you know, jump that hurdle of losing a couple of pounds within a couple of weeks so fast, it's like, whoo child, I'm done. But then you, oh my God, look at that cake, and then you have it, and then before you know it, it's like every day, and then before you know it, you want to eat some type of unhealthy carb in every meal every single day, and then boom, the weight comes right back on. So it's one of those things that makes me a little nervous that I am going to go back into my old bad habits, but I have to fight it and just say no. Or I can fight it by using this keto cheat meal supplement. Now, I am not a big fan of supplements at all. I cannot stand taking supplements every single day. I wish this was in gummy form, then I would be okay with it. But this is only for a cheat meal. It does not say cheat meals. It just says cheat meal. To do it in moderation. And what I mean by moderation, it should be only at least 2 times per week. You should not be eating it every single day. You should not be depending on this supplement every single day, every single meal, because then why? You're not learning nothing. I just wanted to get on here and just tell you that, like, I just want to be real, and I hope that my transparency, you can relate to how I'm feeling, what I'm going through. And if you do, drop some comments down below. I mean, life is life. We're going to have cake, we're going to have desserts, but again, do it in moderation and just learn to say no and get back on track, and don't pick up those bad habits. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, gorgeous.